Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am going to do SAM project 1B Excel module 2 formatting workbook text and data. Basically this is the second module of Excel section of this course, and in this video I will be doing this assignment step by step, and you can get your assignment done by watching this complete video. But if you want me to do this assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, my WhatsApp number and email is showing at the bottom of the screen. You can contact me either through WhatsApp or email, and you can hire me for your complete course, including all the Word, Excel, PowerPoint or Access assignments. You can also hire me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, all other writing assignments, mathematics or statistics. So now let's start the assignment. So our first task is to download the materials for the assignment. So there are two files. One is the Word document that has the instructions or questions to solve this assignment, and other one is the Excel workbook where we will solve all these questions. So I will click download all to download the files. So I have downloaded both files. So now let me open the instruction file first. So new perspectives Excel 365/2021 module 2 SAM project 1B, and the title of the assignment is Villanova Technology Group. That is the title of this assignment, Villanova Technology Group, and we are supposed to format workbook text and data in this assignment. So getting started with the assignment, we are supposed to download this Excel workbook that I have already downloaded. So let me open that Excel workbook. So this is the Excel workbook, Villanova Technology Group. That is the title of this assignment, New Perspectives Excel 365/2021 module 2 SAM project 1B. So you have to download this file, this workbook, because we are going to use this workbook to solve this assignment. We will apply all the instructions, all the steps to this Excel workbook, and we will make this Excel workbook in the final form for the submission. So your first task is to download the file. So I have already downloaded, and you can download this from your course dashboard, because all of the question will be solved in this Excel workbook, and we will make this Excel workbook in the final form for the submission. So I have downloaded, and you can download this as well. So getting started with the assignment, there is nothing else to do in getting started section. So now main part of the assignment is the project steps, and total steps to complete this project are 23. So we are supposed to solve 23 questions or 23 steps to get this assignment done. So I will solve step by step, and you are supposed to follow me if you want to get this done for you. So now let's start doing the question, starting from step number 1. Mitchell Dupree is an associate consultant at the Villanova Technology Group, a consulting firm that specializes in information technology. Mitchell uses an Excel workbook to track statistics on client billing and is formatting the workbook to make it easier to read and use. So the thing to do is change the theme of the workbook to Office to use the standard theme for Villanova Technology. So in first step, we are supposed to change the theme of the workbook to Office. So to change the theme of the workbook to Office, we will simply go to page layout, and we can see the theme option here. Click this arrow. So there are different themes given, and we are supposed to change the theme of the workbook to Office. That is the second option, Office 2013 up to 2022. Slide this one. So we have changed the theme of the workbook to the Office. So that is all about step number 1. Now let's do step number 2. Switch to billing summary worksheet. Merge and center the range A1 up to I1 to begin formatting the content as the worksheet title. So first we are supposed to move to billing summary worksheet. Now we have worksheet title that is given in cell A1. But we are supposed to merge and center this title over the range A1 up to I1. So first of all, so we will select A1 up to I1, select this range. So I have selected this range. Now we are supposed to merge and center this worksheet title over this range. So to do this, after selecting the range, we will simply go to Home tab. After going to Home tab, you can see this alignment section. Now click this arrow and here you can see merge and center option. So click that. So now you can see that worksheet title Villanova Technology Group has been merged and centered over the range A1 up to I1 as required in step number 2. So we have merged and centered the title of the worksheet. So now let's do step number 3. Step number 3 is apply title cell style to range A1 up to I1. So this is the worksheet title. Now we are supposed to change the style of this title. So first of all we will select this, then go to Home tab and here you can see the option cell styles. So click that. Now you can see different cell styles are given there, but we are supposed to apply title cell style. So we will apply title cell style. So you can see the title style cell style is given here. So just click on that. Now you can see that the title style of the title has been changed because we have applied the title cell style to this range. So that's mean we are done with that step as well. So we have solved 3 steps of this assignment so far. Now let's do step number 4. So now step number 4 is saying merge and center the range A2 up to I2 to clarify the range contains the worksheet subtitle. So now you can see that subtitle is given in cell A2, but similarly to the title we are supposed to merge and center the subtitle of this worksheet to the range A2 up to I2, just like we did in previous steps to merge and center the title of this range. Now we are supposed to merge and center the subtitle of this range. So we can do this easily. Just select this range A2 up to I2. So I have selected the range A2 up to I2. Now go to Home tab and in alignment section select merge and center from here. So I have merged and centered the subtitle of the worksheet over this range A2 up to I2, and that is all required in step number 4, where we were required to merge and center the subtitle of the worksheet over the range. So now you can see that similarly to title of the worksheet, subtitle of the worksheet has been merged and centered. So that is all about step number 4. So we are done with step number 4 as well. Now let's do step number 5. Format the date information to separate it from the rest of the workbook. So now we are supposed to format the date information. This is the date information range. Okay, we are supposed to format this date information. For the range A3 up to B4, change the background color to gold accent 4 lighter 80%. So first we will select A3 up to B4 as I have selected. Now we are supposed to change the color, background color of this range to gold accent 4 lighter 80%, so that it should be separated from all other information. So change the color to gold accent 4 lighter 80%. So this is the background color that we are supposed to apply. So I have changed the background color of this worksheet to gold accent 4 lighter 80%. So we are done with step number 5. So we have completed 5 steps of this assignment so far. Now let me do step number 6. Step number 6 is saying format the range A3 up to B4 as bold. A3 up to B4, we have selected that range A3 up to B4 and we are supposed to apply bold formatting to this range. So I will go to the home tab and I will apply bold formatting given in the font section, apply bold. So now you can see that we have applied the bold formatting to this range. Now this range is looking a separate thing from the all other information because this is the date information and we were supposed to separate this all other information. That's why we changed the background color of this range. Then we applied the bold formatting to this range so that it should look a separate information to focus on this information. Okay, so that is all about step number 6. Now format the range B3 up to B4 to use a date with a 2-digit month, a 2-digit day and a 2-digit year. So you can see that B3 and B4 has 2 dates. So now we are supposed to change the formatting of these dates. So these dates so that it should have 2-digit date, 2-digit month, a 2-digit day and a 2-digit year. So I have selected the dates B3 and B4. Now go to the home tab. Now you can see this number formatting and you can see this arrow, click on that. So from here we will apply a 2-digit day, this option. This is, you can see that a 2-digit month, a 2-digit day and a 2-digit year. That is the format that we are supposed to apply to these dates. Now you can see that the dates has a 2-digit month, a 2-digit day and a 2-digit year. So that is all about step number 7 where we were supposed to format the dates. So we have completed 7 steps of this assignment so far. Now we are going to do next step. So next step is step number 8. The range B6 up to I11 serves as table showing billing details such as service and hours billed. Format the heading in the range B6 up to I7 as italic. So first of all we are supposed to select B6 up to I7. So we have selected that range B6 up to I7. Now we are supposed to apply italic formatting to this range. So to apply italic formatting to this range, we will go to the home tab and in font section you can see this I symbol, that is for the italic. So just click on that. So now you can see that we have applied the italic formatting to the content of this range A B6 up to I7. So that is all about step number 8 of this assignment. So we are done with step number 8. Now let me do step number 9. Center the content of each cell in the range B6 up to I11. So in previous step, okay, now we are supposed to center the content of each cell in B6 up to I11. B6 up to I11. So we have selected that range and now we are supposed to apply center alignment to content of this range. So just go to the home tab. In alignment section you can see different alignment options. So we are supposed to apply center to this. So we have applied center alignment to the content of range B6 up to I11 as required in step number 9 of this assignment. So now 9 steps, step number 9 is done. Now step number 10. For the range B6 up to I6, change the background color to gold accent 4 letter 60%. So now we are supposed to change the background color of the range B6 up to I6. So we will select B6 up to I6. We have selected that range. Now it is saying change the background color to gold accent 4 letter 60%. So after selecting the range, just go to the home tab, go to the font section and change the background color to gold accent 4 letter 60%. So we have changed the background color to gold accent 4 letter 60%. So that's mean we are done with 10 steps of this assignment. So I have completed or I have solved half of the assignment for you in this video. But if you want me to do this complete assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, including all the Word, Excel, PowerPoint or Access assignments, you can contact me and you can hire me for your complete course. My WhatsApp number and email is showing at the bottom of the screen.